Happy Sunday to you, baby. Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and everything to you. What's going on?
What's going on, everyone? We got a lot to talk about.
As you guys know, we are so stoked to see who is going to be the first brand new world heavyweight champion.
The gold belt.
Big gold belt return. The return of the big gold belt. And we will have a brand new champion on May 27th.
And Night of Champions.
In Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Exactly. You heard it right.
So the main question is, we've been hearing you guys. We saw the post in community, and we just had to talk about it. We just had to talk about it.
We had to talk about it. So, I have to say, the first person I think that's going to win that belt, I would have to go with the visionary himself, Seth Rollins.
Everybody was talking about Seth Rollins winning the belt. People saying that Finn Balor could walk out as world heavyweight champion. Cody Rhodes was thrown out there too as well. So for tonight, this is a special night for all of you because we're doing this video too as well. We're going to go back to community real quick, and we're going to actually go back to that era right now at the moment of who should basically walk out as the new world heavyweight champion. And we've been hearing Cody Rhodes, we've been hearing Seth Rollins, we've been hearing Edge, we've been hearing a lot of folks.
Man, we've been basically, we're gonna shut it up. Man, it's a lot of WWE superstars who can go after this one belt.
Yes, they can.
Basically.
Yes, they can.
It's more than one superstar that can go against this belt, like against anyone for this belt, because this belt is legendary. This belt was held by Triple H. This belt was held by Reymysterio.
The Rock. It was held by The Undertaker.
Edge.
It was held by Christian. It was held by Jeff Hardy. It was held by Randy Orton.
By John Cena.
By John Cena, of course. This world heavyweight title, and we go back further on, and Ric Flair as well. We go back further on into the world heavyweight championship title belt. Shawn Michaels including, Goldberg including, Chris Jericho. So this world heavyweight title belt, so we're not just going to pretend that, oh, WWE has just introduced a world heavyweight title belt. The world heavyweight title belt's been around. It's been here.
It's been around. It's just been a long time since we saw it, because we've been dealing with Universal Championship issues. But right now, the Universal Championship is kind of out of the window. We done came back with the gold belt, the big belt, the OG belt. So now it's time to put a fresh face with some gold.
With some gold. Triple H, Paul Levesque made it very clear 2 Mondays ago that, look, this is a championship that's going to be on this brand. Your champion, not the other champion. Exactly. He can keep those belts on his brand, on his show. Exactly. We're going to introduce something new to those folks that's been busting their ass 24/7 just to get something to work for. This title belt belongs to them.
Exactly, and I'm proud of Triple H. I'm proud of corporate. I'm proud of WWE for making that decision. I know there was rumors going on saying the big gold belt was coming. I just did not know when. But two Mondays ago, when I saw the belt for the first time, I was like, they done brought back the legendary belt. So I am happy. I can't wait to see what fresh face will actually have some gold around their waist.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And let me tell you something about that, too. With these fresh faces, with the brand new draft that just happened, you saw on Monday Night Raw. We continue it tomorrow night, too, as well, because on Monday Night Raw.
We also got, two people drafted from NXT to Monday Night Raw.
A lot of fresh faces is on Monday Night Raw right now.
Yes,
there's a lot of hungry talent on this roster now at the moment.
Yes, and it is kind of crazy because now that WWE is trying to make sure Raw and SmackDown are stacked.
That they are stacked, that they are good. Roman, you keep yours over here.
You keep it over there. You stay at home. That's on you. But right now, whether you know it or not, fresh faces are coming to SmackDown. We got Bobby Lashley, the guy you barely could beat.
Bobby and Roman are known for each other, going back and forth with each other.
Yep.
So Bobby could be another one in line for that too.
Bobby could be a main factor on SmackDown.
As we were also talking about, we told you guys, the World Heavyweight Championship belt, the OG, it's been around.
It's been around.
It's just been a while. And so it's about time that we reintroduce the World Heavyweight Championship belt back to those who have worked hard for everything that they've done. So let me tell you guys something. Picture this. May 27th, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Who do you want to be the final two to face each other for the World Heavyweight Championship belt?
Like I told you guys, I got the visionary Seth Rollins and I got Cody. Because Cody can actually, it's time for Cody to get some gold. Cody is a fresh face. Let's get this straight. He came back last year. Cody is a fresh face who never, since he's been back, he hasn't held any gold. It's been a long time since Seth Rollins had gold. So now I would love to see these two. I would love these two to have gold around their waist. I would love to see it. It's about time.
If you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
You got to do it right.
I think we need a rematch of this because we got it at SummerSlam back in 2015, 2016, around that time, in that time frame. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, we need a rematch for another title.
Yes.
That is what we need.
Because that match was good. That match was very, very good. It was until Finn tweaked his shoulder, even though he did wrong by popping it back in, and it caused some problems. But at the end of the day, Finn set a record nobody else has. This guy was the first Universal Champion. The first, not the second, not the third, but the first. So you kind of gotta give Finn Balor his credit where it's due.
Because if we go back in the day of time, remember, Chris Jericho was the first person to ever win both undisputed titles.
Yep.
Back in the day, Finn Balor changed history again by becoming what did be pronounced as the first ever Universal Champion for the very first time.
Yep, so could we also see Finn with some gold around his waist? Could we also, that mean if Finn gets some gold around his waist, what does that mean for the Judgment Day?
What could that mean for the Judgment Day? Another thing too as well, Edge. Remember guys, Edge had to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship belt.
Because of the injury.
Because he had to retire. Because of his career-ending neck injury. Remember, he never lost the World Heavyweight Championship belt.
No, he didn't. He never lost. He got hit. He got hurt bad with his neck. He had to get metal plates put in it.
He had to relinquish the World Heavyweight title belt. Could Edge rewrite history and win back the World Heavyweight title?
Could we see it?
Edge said he had one more year. In an interview this past week, he said, I got one more year left in me. Could Edge win the World Heavyweight Championship belt?
It's somebody else they need to put in there. Because this person also held that belt. And that person is the show-off, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, we cannot forget about Dolph Ziggler.
No, we cannot. Because this man actually cashed in and won this belt.
Multiple times, folks. So Dolph Ziggler, do not underestimate Dolph Ziggler at all. Dolph Ziggler is a literally OG true legend in the World Heavyweight Championship picture.
A veteran.
A veteran in this. He knows how to get it done. So I wouldn't mind, hey, we got Edge, we got Finn, we got Cody, we got Seth. Make it a 5-way. But you know what? In this case, don't even do it like that. I said this before, and I think I might just say it again. Let Gunther lose the Intercontinental Championship belt and put him in the title picture of the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Exactly. Why not? Why not? Because they'll give Gunther a big old opportunity to challenge for the big gold belt.
Think about the likes of this. Gunther has literally been in the ring with a few of these superstars. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
But a few. A good few of these guys.
And he has dominated.
Matt Riddle was another name being thrown in the mix. Matt Riddle has actually changed his whole persona about everything now.
Exactly. It's like the bro became serious now. So the main thing, could we see Riddle hold this championship? Could we?
Everything falls in line on May 27th.
Yes, it does.
Everything we were told. We heard this on live national television. We heard that Triple H said, we will have a brand new world heavyweight champion on May 27th.
Exactly.
And the main question is, who?
Who will it be? Because I'm excited to see who will have this nice, legendary belt.
And if you're Triple H, Monday Night Raw is coming up. We got to finish the rest of the draft tomorrow night.
Exactly. Who do you guys see staying on Raw and going, and some that are going to SmackDown? But 9 times out of 10, we already know who's going there or what. But the main thing, this video is not about the draft. It's about the big gold belt.
It's about the big gold belt, the return of the big gold belt. And if you're Triple H, how do you form this whole thing? May 27th is not here yet, but you have people on edge right now saying who they think should win, who they think is going to win this match, and how do you put it all together?
Exactly.
That's the main thing. Do you do a tournament? Do you do a battle royal? I mean, what do you do?
I would go for a battle royal, because a battle royal, it really determines right then and there who's going to walk out as the champ.
WWE has had multiple battle royals with the World Heavyweight Championship belt. It dates back literally in the mid-2000 era, like in the 2007, 2006, 2005 era.
Yep.
They had a whole battle royal to determine who will be the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Just like that.
And the main thing is that we got so many people in mind, so many great superstars in mind who could win this big gold belt. Hell, could we see some NXT superstars come up and qualify for that big gold belt?
My God. I mean, we already was talking about fresh faces. I mean, you literally don't even know who could just show up and just blow this whole thing out of proportion. I'm going to be honest with you.
Exactly. Because I would love to see Braun Breaker.
Everybody's been talking about Braun Breaker. Could Braun Breaker be in the mix of this World Heavyweight Championship matchup?
Could he come to the main roster and get his hands on his very first title?
But everything has to line up. If you're WWE, you just literally presented the first brand new belt of 2023. Yes, brand new belt. And it's for basically, we heard people online joking about it saying, this is the damn, you can't win belt. This is the, here, hey, there it is, belt.
Exactly. And people was always talking about, man, the W on it. They was like, what are y'all doing? Why the W is kind of taken away from the whole belt?
Okay, we get that.
We get it.
The W is taken away from the belt.
It is.
It is. But you got to understand something. It's not all about the design and all this other bull crap.
No, it's not.
It's basically about how you're going to present this, how you're going to basically put it on the line.
And who's going to have it?
And who's going to carry it?
Who's going to have it? Who's going to make it legendary? Who is going to be the champ until someone else takes it off of them? So it's like so much is going on around this belt. It's like no one else is focused on those titles anymore because WWE bought a brand new belt. And you got this brand new belt. Hell, they even got a replica on the shop of the belt.
As well. So, no offense to anything that was thrown at Roman. But we do not want... You can keep those titles.
You can keep them. I mean, at the end of the day, we know you'll still be on SmackDown and Raw. At the end of the day, those belts are kind of irrelevant like right now because as long as you have them, there ain't nobody gonna get their hands on them. So I'm glad Triple H did what he had to do.
So it all comes down to this. On May 27th, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, it all comes down to this. We will have a brand new world heavyweight champion. And the main question is, who?
Who? Because that's kind of what we want to know. Who? Because it is kind of at the point where it's so many great superstars. Too many great superstars. But you got this one belt everyone is about to fight for.
Will it be the visionary Seth Rollins? Will it be the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes?
Yep.
Will everybody be singing Cody Rhodes music after he wins the World Heavyweight Championship belt?
Exactly.
Will Seth walk out of literally Jeddah, Saudi Arabia as the World Heavyweight Champion?
Could we hear that song? Because everyone be singing that song.
Could Edge rewrite history and win back the title that he never lost? Could Finn Balor win back the title that he never lost?
Exactly, because these two men, they had to relinquish the titles. They didn't lose them. They had to relinquish because of injuries.
There's two things Finn and Edge have in common. They were both injured and they both had to relinquish titles. They never lost them, folks.
They never lost them. Another thing I want to know is, can Drew McIntyre pull the unthinkable?
We are forgetting about the Scottish psychopath, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Who's a two-time.
Who is a two-time, literally. And we can't forget about the likes of Sheamus, too, as well. Sheamus, a former world heavyweight champion in the mix. Imagine Sheamus and Drew McIntyre tearing the house down for the World Heavyweight Championship belt.
Exactly. Could we see Drew walk out with the gold? It's like you really don't know at the moment who is going to walk out because it's so much. It is so much on the line.
It's so much on the line. It's so much to work for. And it is so hard to try to put things in perspective. Like, how do I want this match to end? How do we get this match to end? Who do we end the match with? That's the main thing.
That is the main thing, because a lot of people are saying, you know, give Finn Balor another shot. I mean, he deserves it.
WWE has tried multiple times to give Finn Balor what he never lost. But the problem was Vince McMahon did not have faith in Finn Balor no more.
No, he did not.
After he lost that. And then with Edge had to relinquish that title for a reason.
Because he had neck surgery. It was a serious neck injury. He had metal plates in his neck where they told him he would never wrestle again.
And he literally overcame all of that. So, guys, we don't know and you don't know, but we're asking.
Who?
Who?
Could we see the Legend Killer make his way to Arabia and claim this title and become a 15-time?
Could Randy Orton pull off the unthinkable?
Could he come and be at the last minute? Could he be that last minute superstar that you at least expect?
You may never know. We may never know.
We won't know until we actually watch. Like I said, I've been wanting Randy to be... I always wanted Randy to become a 16-time. If he wins this title, he will be 15. And if he could lose it and win it again, he'd be 16. So that would be 3 men in the WWE at 16. And like I said, I'm ready. But we don't know, because Randy been putting out a lot of secret stuff that got us thinking, when are you coming back? Okay, it was hinted at WrestleMania. We didn't see you at WrestleMania. We did not see you. So it's like you've been hinting at a lot of stuff. So I guess we just have to sit back and wait and see.
I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on May 27th. Yes. We get a brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Finally, something new, something fresh for all of us.
Exactly. Where we ain't got to sit up there and worry about when is Roman showing up, why he's not defending titles. At this point, I'm going to be honest with you guys. go ahead and let Roman reach his 1,000 days. Because that is what it's going to be anyway. Which is kind of jacked up because every person that has held and got a shot at this title have lost. Roman Reigns has never beat them fair. He always needed help. So you know what? I'm glad this new belt came in. So guess what? All eyes are off of Roman at the moment.
And all eyes are on the brand new World Heavyweight Champion that we are going to see on May 27th. I cannot wait because we get something fresh, we get something new, and we get a champion that is going to be on our show and that actually performs and actually give us what we really want. And I cannot wait. May 27th, it's on, baby. We cannot wait.
I can't wait because there's so many superstars who deserves this opportunity. Whether you're on Raw, more than likely this title is for Raw.
A whole Raw belt.
A whole Raw belt. The USA Network been wanting this and now they got it. So you know what? Roman, ain't no point in you showing up on the red brand. No offense. We understand you got 2 titles. It's no point. No offense to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. We like you. But at the end of the day, you just been holding belts hostage. So continue holding them hostage. Because we got the legendary gold belt. And it's about to be crazy. Because one superstar is going to win that belt. And I don't know who it is.
We don't know who it is, but we're just going to have to wait till May 27th. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We can't wait to see y'all again tomorrow night on the next episode. But for right now, y'all keep that in mind. Who do y'all want to win that brand new belt on May 27th? Because we've been hearing it in the comments, but we want to know, who do you guys think is going to win that World Heavyweight title?
Comment below on this video. Once this video is uploaded and it's up on the channel, I want all of y'all to comment. Comment and tell us who is going to win. Who do you guys think is going to win? Because we want to tell y'all that. And one more thing, we having merch this summer. So be on the lookout. We having different colors, different designs. We having a couple limited edition t-shirts. If you guys hot and y'all know y'all going to the beach, tank tops, shorts. So, you know, make sure y'all get ready because we're going to end up actually holding a contest soon.
We are, guys.
And we're going to hold a contest, go live, and whoever wins, they will get a free shirt and some shorts this summer.
We're actually getting everything all ready for you guys. But
exactly.
Like I said, we'll tell you guys more about that tomorrow.
We'll tell you more about it because this merch is dropping this summer. And we can't wait to sport it out. We can't wait to see you guys sport it out. So, yes.
You might just get your first glimpse in a couple of weeks.
Hey.
We gone.
Peace.